like, dude, can you just pray real quick, Dion? You could even take out the video, Dion.
Can I just say, I wish I could hug out my husband as much as he does.
That's
like, how cool would that be?
Maverick fam, how's it going? How's your mama? Your boy Dion. Got the whole fam here. Wifey, Trent, Juice, all in the building. All glory to God. We got Sonic. Wifey tipped us off. Apparently they've been having commercials for their brand new BLT summertime type chicken sandwiches.
Let me know where it's called.
So she tried to bless y'all and get one.
It could be called Jersey Jers at other places.
Shut up. Alright. You really interrupted me to say something stupid.
No, that might be called Jersey Jers.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
In Michigan it is, I think.
Wifey, you're a little bummed.
Because I got the Chicken Club toaster, which is what he got. So they gave us 2 of those instead of giving me my summertime chicken BLT, and I'm a little depressed.
So what's a summertime BLT?
I wanted to have that aioli that's on it.
What's an aioli?
It's sauce. The world may never know because they didn't put it in the bag.
What? Did you order it?
And I forgot the vlog camera. So we have to do it in here.
Yeah.
This isn't a very comfortable place to mukbang, but there's a camera set up and we talking
live.
So we mukbanging.
Mukbang, gangbang.
Bruh.
You can't just be spewing out gangbangs like that.
He get popcorn chicken, he just get feisty. Cause he can talk a little bit. He's a little more swift with his food than we are. Topic we came up with today actually was suggested. We'll probably take another suggestion if we run out of time. Or we run out of stuff to say on this and we still got time. But we're gonna talk about our biggest pet peeves sent in to us via Twitter. Juice, we're gonna start with you.
Alright, are we doing multiple or just one?
You can go multiple, as long as until you run out, if you want.
Alright, number 1 is like non-hoopers talking crap on the basketball court. That's probably my biggest one because they know they can't play basketball.
What's a non-hooper? What's the definition?
Like somebody who went to lift weights at the gym but want to get their cardio. So they're gonna come join everybody and play basketball, or college football players. Yeah, just people that don't like really play basketball but play basketball. So they're just annoying. They talk crap thinking they're good and they're not good.
And obviously you're talking about that stereotype. There's a few college football players that can hoop.
Right.
Before y'all tweeting us with your roid rage self, I can hoop, bruh. Okay. But you know what he's talking about.
Yeah, that's probably one of them. And then another one is my girlfriend eating off of my plate when she says she's not hungry.
Funny, dude.
Did you see there's a restaurant that has that option?
What?
Yeah. So it was like 2 weeks ago. There's a restaurant, I think it's like on the East Coast, and it's called My Girlfriend Isn't Hungry. And it's like, it adds like an extra portion of like your entree and like a side of fries.
That's dope,
or something like that.
I need that.
That's good.
Yeah.
I need
You'll
that.
probably be able to like find it and like pop it up because it was pretty popular. Kev on stage did a thing on it.
Why'd you look at me when you said that, dude?
Because that's how I feel. Jasmine has never really done that.
He does that to me.
Yeah. If anything, I do it to Jazz, but I know how that feels. Not because my girlfriend does it, because my little brother does it.
How?
Dang. And then I would have to say my third one is like when you're arguing with somebody and they just keep repeating the same thing. Like when you're like arguing and then just like saying the same word over and over and over again. That's probably mine.
Why is everyone looking? What's going on?
What's the tension?
I don't know.
That's literally all he does in my team battles when he's getting spanked. And he did it the last time he won. That's all he could say. Is just repeating the same thing over and over again. But so that's good to know. I get him so angry he goes to one of his biggest pet peeves. Now I got that for ammo. But okay. Those are 3 good ones. I agree with all those. So I guess they're kinda like my pet peeves too. Do you think he's tripping for any of those?
Nope.
What about you?
No.
No. All right, Trent, what are yours?
The first one is something that I do by accident.
Your biggest one is you annoy yourself?
No, it's something that I do, I think. Well, I don't think I do it, but you probably tell me I do.
Oh, like juice, okay.
Well, it's when people tell you something negative on purpose. Like, Yo, do you want an example?
Yeah. Like a hater.
Like Mizzou and Jimbo, when I had told them that there's a chance that we have a certain kind of tournament, they would tell me why and what it worked. That's the first thing they said. And they said it was a bad idea and it wouldn't work. You know what I'm saying?
Like they don't even give it a chance.
Yeah.
They just shoot it down.
Yeah, they don't think.
So you don't like when people disagree?
No, they could disagree. But they didn't try to agree. They didn't think. That's it.
So you hate people that are closed-minded.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like this can't work. And you're like, dang, you didn't even give it a chance to see. You know that? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Another thing is like little, like people from like maybe like 11 to like 14. just like the things they say.
Most of the people watching this.
No, not just they,
11 to 14.
just like what
Basically,
they say.
fuck y'all.
No, just certain people. Like what they say.
I'm trying not to choke on my food. Oh my god. I'm
You have an
telling
example
you.
of that? Like what they say?
Wait, what?
You have an example of what they say that bothers you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give us an example.
I said there was a streamer who I like to watch, and they told me why do I like to watch them, or why am I in their stream a lot, and I said because I like their stream, and then they said, do you like their stream or do you like their booty? That's what they said 3 times. They added me.
Oh.
Why are they saying that?
Oh, it was a girl.
Why are you
Yeah,
saying that?
I told them why I like their stream, and they added me 3 times so I can see it.
Like, no, you like them cheese.
Yeah, or the person who told you that I recommended Netflix over that thing.
Mm-hmm.
That guy. People like that.
Mm.
That you recommended Netflix. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What are y'all talking
All right, now you got to give them context.
about?
We were doing a Twitch stream yesterday, and somebody asked if they should get Netflix or the Ninja membership, and I told them Netflix. And the guy asked. The reason I said that is because he was trolling. That's like if someone's in your Twitch chat and like they ask you if you think they should sub. Why would I say no? Why would they ask me? That's basically like. That's not a smart question. So he was obviously trolling.
I get it.
And if he has to think, if he wants to watch
If you're
Netflix,
gonna ask me a sarcastic question, I'm gonna give you a sarcastic answer.
Got you.
Like
Like
that.
my kids be like, "Are we gonna eat dinner?" I'd be like, "No."
See?
Y'all are just gonna starve.
Got you. So you're right. So basically, you don't like dumb people.
Yeah, and that
But
guy
you're
on
dumb.
Twitter,
That's
he
what
didn't
you're
say that
saying.
on Twitter.
But you're dumb.
He said Trent recommends Netflix over the Ninja membership. That's
Yeah.
what he said. He
Yeah.
did it. See? People
Just
like
to
that.
cause something.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, so that is weird. So how, because
It's all
I-
right, I'll block it.
Yeah.
y'all want to mess with her. She is not playing. She like say something like you think you're dope, which is weird though. You guys are like, try to like pit us against each other as if we aren't like family before we rock with any of y'all.
Right?
Like I'll try to make Juice cry in every video with my team from here on out. I'll never side with one of y'all over Juice, but y'all like really think that. And so people be saying so many wild sideways things to her, like she's just a center, like she's just a side piece to all this. She'll take the time to make sure you blocked on everything.
She's a Twitter Matumbo.
Yeah, like
Well, that's everything.
some of y'all blocked because y'all was crazy over there, and I didn't care to even ask questions. So y'all gotta understand that it's never us, it's never me and Team Mav versus Juice in real life. We're fam. And so some of y'all blocked on PlayStation, Xbox, MySpace.
I take phones.
Yo IP is, I don't know you exist no more. You could be dying tweeting me for help. So she's like the last one to mess with.
Should have been talking crap.
Yeah.
Anyway. What else, Trent?
So yeah, but that's weird though, because you do, like Trent will play dumb, but he's actually really smart.
It's like a
But it's weird though, you don't play, like you are dumb.
no. It's like a switch. I can just turn it off if I need to.
Nah, but some things like you're just dumb. Like when you don't know the score, like in a game, like I can tell when you're like pretending and when you're like you really don't know. Like that's dumb.
I was raised that way, Dion.
Raised that way.
Because like I was playing some kind of game. Like if there's like a game and there's like a time counting down, you gotta like beat the time. I was taught to just not look at the time and just play.
Who taught you that?
Somebody, I don't know.
Trying to blame our parents. Okay.
But
But so that was weird though. But I get that. Okay. So go ahead. What else?
Well,
We pretty much just summed it all up.
yeah.
With dumb people.
When people like too loud.
Mm-hmm.
With people. I think those are like the most important ones. I think if I can think of like a lot of little ones, but like they're not as important.
Yeah. What are some of the little ones?
Like when people don't like to forgive other people.
Oh yeah. Like holding on to grudges.
What they call resentment?
Yeah, resentment. That works. Holding on to it. Yo, this signature sauce is bomb.
Man, have some here.
Nope.
Alright, you show me the thing. Give me that 4 minutes. Hold on.
No, I'm good. I'll take
Wait,
it.
no, I can think. If you want me to think, I can think. Watch. Just give me like 8 minutes.
Trying to do anything for more
You just
airtime.
doubled up.
Alright, yeah, you can go ahead.
I know someone asked why I balled my fries up in one of the videos. I just feel like you got more control. I like to put a lot of the sauce on it, whether it's barbecue or whatnot. So instead of like just coming in like this, it just feels better to me for it to be a little shorter and a wider surface that I can kind of get it on. So because I'm a heavy dipper.
Ooh, I also don't like people who are like grown adults. Like real grown. Because not all grown
Like
adults.
Buffy?
Well, no, not all. Not all grown adults, but like
The elderly?
not. Well, only like
Yo, Jasmine's official word just make me sound so much worse. Yeah, they like if you hate old people, that's one thing. Like that sucks. You hate old people, but if you hate,
Discriminate against the elderly?
but if you hate the elderly, like that's a different level.
no, well,
That's fluffed up.
not the elderly. I mean, the thing I hate people do, and they're like 20 to like 46. So
Okay.
that range, right?
Okay, why though?
God dang.
Because if there's like a young person talking, they won't listen to them. Like if Jimbo and Mizzou talk, they might not care what I say. And that's fluffed up.
Oh, so you got these little guy issues. So you're mad. So one time you were saying something, and Jimbo and Mizzou ignored you. Is you're like just fluff that whole bracket?
Yeah, like or if I say something, they're
whole
normally
bracket.
side
You got
people
school
out
shooter
there.
tendencies, man. Hold the fluff
No,
up.
I have to
man.
explain something real quick. This right here, when I say when Trent's just being Trent and just talking, this is what's funny to me. Because he's dead
He's
serious.
serious, yeah.
Like he's not joking.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He's so for real.
Just like that guy at the donut
Yeah.
shop.
Right.
5 foot guy.
Yeah, all this anger in his bones.
Yeah.
So basically, Trent hates everyone, and even more if you're dumb.
And old.
Don't matter if you're young. If you young, middle, old. Okay,
Then he did hit every age bracket.
Yeah.
right. That's fucked up.
Trent does like people 11 to 40.
Yeah. So until you're 11, you're good. Let us know if you survived Trent's hate.
And
Are
then you
you too
basically
young?
retire.
You retire from his hate at 40. They're safe.
And then
Yep.
back at it.
Yeah.
So you like mom's cool.
Yeah.
Speak on it. Why you hate old people too?
Well, it's,
He try to set you up, man.
for real. Since she's older than me, she doesn't like to see it my way. Only her. I think I know some of the stuff I'm talking about, but she doesn't care.
Do you like to see her way?
No. Well, if it's the right way, but I know sometimes it's not the right way,
Right.
and she doesn't believe me. So that goes into the 40-year-old trait. People who don't like to listen to younger people, or people don't believe you. That's another thing. Yeah.
When's the last time someone didn't believe you and it just pissed you off?
Yesterday.
Ooh, what happened?
No, that's nothing really good, Dion.
Uh-oh.
Someone just asked me about like subs, so I told them, but they didn't believe me.
They asked you how many subs you had?
Gifted. And they
Oh, cause you was gifting subs to that girl.
Yeah. Or if I say like if I go say I'm going to the gym will be like, yeah, all right. I'm gonna be like, okay. Stuff like that. They don't believe me.
Don't believe
Dang.
But
so
you do say you're gonna go to the gym and then don't go to the gym.
But why do they think I'm lying?
Because you have.
lied.
But I have been to the gym a lot.
So you just want to lie and not have consequences.
I never lie. I'm just joking.
You do lie and call it joking, which is lying.
When's the last time I lied? See, gotcha.
I guess yesterday, if that's when that situation took place, as far as we know.
Oh yeah.
Did you say you were gonna go to the gym today?
No, well, I was just thinking about it. I said no. I didn't say that.
You know what I think it sounds like? I think it sounds like he spends too much time talking to them because all his hates are wrapped up.
Right. It comes out in videos too. Not against Jimbo, but
Most of these situations happened like
Some of
yesterday.
them is you have some weird rivalry.
So Trent had a bad day yesterday. He's venting right now. But look at this. See, I folded it in half. Look how thick that is. There's so much sauce.
Wait,
you can
no.
hit right
I just
there.
got one last thing. Yeah, it's a specific one.
Okay.
But people who talk about Malt Wars all the time.
What do you mean?
Like, if I get a good kill of Fortnite, they might say, why can't you play like that in Malt Wars or something like that? Or, like
they don't know how to let it go.
mhm.
The Malt Wars laggers.
Yeah, they think I'm trash.
Yeah, y'all don't know. Yeah, y'all do.
And Mizzou, he thought I was trash at Madden just because he watches one Madden series.
I think he's trying to say your decision making is trash.
No, he told me I'm trash at the game, Dion.
But it's
good
a
at
game
Madden.
that's big on decision making.
I'm good at.
Mizzou play Madden?
Not really.
Mm-mm.
You should just say, you tell Mizzou to beat you.
He didn't believe me. I think if you're bad at Madden, which could be like 70% of the people who play it, they probably have losing records. I have a good record online. If you have a good record, how does that mean?
Trent brings that up every time.
Yep.
You remember when the game first came out? He was like number one
Yeah.
a little bit.
We remember that. I remember that.
I don't remember. You were number one.
Yeah, he was like number one on the
Mhm.
leaderboards for like the first week. It was like the beta or something.
But no one likes to
People
believe
aren't.
that. No one
I
likes
think
to
it was-
believe that.
It was like 2 games, Trent.
Like 3.
No, like you had played like 3 games.
And I was doing good in those games, yeah.
I think there was like 16 people on the server.
Yeah, it was.
But that's about it. That's pretty much all mine.
I think my biggest pet peeve has gotten a lot better. Is just like loud eaters. So like what? Okay, so what's really funny is like, are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, this went down wrong.
What went down?
The mozzarella stick.
Oh.
Did it hurt?
Okay, Juice. So what was I saying?
Loud eaters.
Right. Like, so most mukbangs that I've seen, like if you search mukbangs and stuff that comes up, there are people that are eating like, yuck. That drives me crazy.
What's the video with the lady, the black lady that does that?
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know who she is. We don't want to. I don't want to just say like. Well, there's actually a lot of black ladies that do mukbangs, but I'm not trying to be mean. Like, it's just a difference for me. Like, some people like that. Obviously, I can't focus. I've gotten a lot better. I used to be really, really bad. Like, I'd have to get up if I was at a table with someone that was smacking or like crunching and just ugh.
Mm-hmm.
But so no one here eats that bad, but like we'll be out. Like I could hear someone like a few tables down if they're like that. So it's so excessive. I don't even like that I'm that way. I need therapy. I want to get over it, but that's easily my biggest pet peeve. But that doesn't really hurt anyone. So it's funny that that's my first one. But if there's one way you want me to like not want to hang out with you is eat like that. And then number 2,
Do you know any bad eaters in your household? Or do you talk to David?
probably the worst one in my household is Verity, my niece. But that's like, it's different because it's like, it bugs me just as much, but she's family. So and she's my niece, I can't like just kick her out. But yeah, she don't give any kind of fluff. She'll have like Cheerios and she just, I'm like, hey Verity, chew with your mouth closed. She's like, okay. Right back to it. She don't give no fluffs. And so she's probably been a big part of why I got a little bit better. Because I was,
her Cheerios up.
yeah, because I'm like forced to be around it more, so that's helped. Something that helped me a lot too is my wife was pregnant and she had ice that she would crunch. Was that with Lavelle?
Yeah. I don't know. Don't make it sound like I'm like obnoxious. Even
No.
just the idea. That's how bad it was though. Like, you eat chips. Chips naturally make a sound. That's
Right.
just what happens. Chips make noise whether your mouth is closed or open.
People be scared to eat around.
Right.
He used
Me
to
and
get
his
on me about
mom,
the chips.
we don't.
You eat chips bad. Juice.
Nah, I didn't.
You're the worst out of here, but you don't. I can't say you eat bad.
See, that would make sense because our mom, man, popcorn. Popcorn.
Yeah.
He shoots his mouth
Focus.
Yeah.
Carry her popcorn
What?
up.
Juice? Okay, out of this, don't Juice just chew kind of wet? Like, ain't his mouth like extra wet?
Yeah, because he don't like nothing with condiments on it. All his food be dry.
Yeah, so his mouth be working overtime. So Juice have like a wet chew. It's just like
A wet
it's just
chew?
wet. Yeah,
It's
so like,
squishy.
but as long as I'm not in silence, that doesn't even like bother me. So Juice isn't the type I'm talking about. But that's what's crazy. I'm just so sensitive to it.
Yeah, I ate ice for meals for like a whole pregnancy.
And And
I chew all slow. I'm sorry.
And it would like make my spine jiggle. But I came so far that this last pregnancy, she would do it and it didn't even bother me. Like, honestly.
He would go get me ice. It was so cute.
Yeah. So I'm getting better. But like, for real. And then my second one is when people think they're better than people. That's like
in life.
Dope, but
yeah. Yeah, like especially now, like where I'm at, I don't really like, I don't feel the need to like prove much to anyone. And so I'm just super low key. Like if people are even being mean or rude to me, it doesn't even really like bother me. But if you want to like get me frustrated, like just mistreat someone and act like you're better than them or like talk down to them, or like if you're rich, like talking down to people that like don't have money, or like mistreating old people, like people that can't fight back for themselves. That's like the only thing that really makes me mad anymore. That's like, that'll get me. So I'm still working on that, but that's a big pet peeve.
Yeah.
So if you're like, hey, I don't ever want Dion to like me or be any kind of cool with me, that the easiest surefire way is to smack and then just mistreat people. Like, not just like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I was clear enough. Like, if you steal something from someone, that's mistreat them and that's fluffed up. But no, I just hate that attitude of like,
Had that little boy who was
like,
hurting
who
the
are you?
infants. Back in 2011.
What?
Oh, yeah, you don't
Little
know?
boy was hurting infants?
Yeah, never mind. Go ahead.
Yeah, so see, he didn't get my point. You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
know what?
stuck up people. Corey, yeah, she gets it, so yeah.
Well, you made me think of something, dude.
That's why I hate the term like celebrity. Like, I don't like when people like act like we're famous or anything, because it's like, nah, they're just people.
But you made me think of
I'm
something.
just better
You
at
made me think of something.
whooping juice in 2K.
The biggest one, Dion. You made me think of the biggest one.
What?
When people like assume things. Like when they tell you, like when people tell me I'm angry or tell me I'm sad, or they try to tell me something about me. That's trash.
Here's the thing, though. You do all of these things that people are mad about, though. Like, you'll be upset and clearly upset and lie about being upset.
I'm not upset. You're doing it, Dion.
Not now. Not now you're not upset.
But most of the time I'm not.
Then what are you?
Just normal.
Him.
See?
That's his disposition. He's
I don't have
just
enough
got RBF.
energy. Yeah, Dion. Sometimes I run out of energy.
RBF.
Nah, but if you just randomly lose energy mid-video,
Yeah.
in the same kind of video every time, predictably, but it doesn't happen literally anywhere else,
If
you don't really have a case.
if you talk
It sounds
to me
like you're getting mad about
If
something.
you talk to me at 7 p.m., I'll be fine. There's nothing wrong.
No, that's not the case.
Yeah.
There's a distinct, everyone has seen it, that Mutt Wars Trent is different than Trent in any other video.
That's what they think, but they're wrong.
No, it's like proof.
People think I'm mad, but I'm not.
See, but you also can't live in a place of denial, right?
Mhm.
Because if it's something that's recorded and enough people are seeing it,
You think the whole world's crazy?
then there could be
No.
somewhere that needs to be altered.
I think they're agreeing with you guys. They wouldn't. I don't think, like, if comments wrong, they wouldn't comment it unless they heard you say something about it. Then they'll probably comment it all the
There
time.
is a lot of that too. Is a lot, Trent. And you could just see it for yourself.
And more, but majority of the time, when people think I'm sad, or you think I'm sad, I'm not sad, dear. I'm just normal.
It's hard to be Trent, man.
Nah, that's easy.
He a dumb he a dumb young adult that hates dumb young adults. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, babe, your turn.
Probably my biggest one is being misquoted.
Oh,
That's
damn.
like-
Like he said, she said type
Yeah.
Like, if I said something, I'm gonna tell you that I said. But what irritates me is if somebody, twists what I've said or just flat out makes up something
Right.
that I didn't say. Like, I don't. If you're gonna quote me right. And that's probably that's my biggest thing, because I'm a little too upfront and honest to be misquoted. Like, I don't have any problem telling you to your face how I feel, or if I've said something to somebody else about how I feel, I'm gonna tell you too, or I've told you already. So,
Don't
Yeah.
quote me, boy, because I ain't said.
that's my biggest one.
And if you see the people that get like roasted the worst, I might just like come around the corner at the house. I could tell by how fast her nails are tapping her screen. It has like this cadence where it's like ba 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 and it pauses. And then it's back to it, ba ba ba. I'm like, someone's getting fired. So I'll just work my way behind her. I'm like, you okay? Like, like 4-6 sentences, perfectly formatted of just heat. And she'll point out everywhere you misquoted. Well, actually, I said blah 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 blah. So that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't like it. It bothers me. My second one is I don't like when people I don't like when people are too comfortable, right? Like there's certain things that I can say to the people on this couch that can't nobody else say to the people on this couch. So it drives me crazy. Yeah, when people overstep their boundaries, and then when people troll to overstep boundaries, like I got called last minute at least 5 times on my birthday. And it's like, I just don't understand that stupidity. Like,
I think that's what Trent's issue is. It's
Wait,
probably like 11. No, not that you do that. Like,
oh yeah.
You know they're just being dumb to be dumb.
Yeah.
but it's just people ask always like, why don't you like that? Why don't you like that? Because I don't. It's annoying. It's something that started negatively in a video with my husband. It has to do with our mobile rivalry, and I put my hands on every single body on this couch who has called me that before with no jokes. So it just drives me nuts that people think stuff like that is funny. Just the entitlement and comfort of people drives me nuts. Like to complain about something that you got access to for free, that you used your free will to click on. It just fills me with like all American rage. And because I'm an adult and I'm 30, I can't talk to people like the dummies they're acting like.
How old
And
can
so
you
that's frustrating.
How old can you?
Like, what's your cutoff point?
Yeah.
I would love to know that. And what sucks is most people, that the people that talk the most crap don't have a profile picture. So that's usually like my tip off to that they're probably 8. But it's like, it took me a long time to get to a point to where I was like, I'll make you cry.
Is there a cutoff?
Well, for me, I don't think there's a cutoff. I think there's a barrier to entry. Once you're 18, like when I know that we could tussle and it's legal, I could talk to you, however.
Yeah.
Right? If I could put hands on you, I'll talk to you crazy. So
I like that.
Tussle, Dion.
I like
that's an old term.
You getting old.
Tussle. It's a tussle.
You so
We're on the last-
That ain't even arrested. That's tussle.
He's
If
getting old,
if it could turn to a tussle, then you could catch this verbal
Should we
assault.
do this to all the people who do our
That guy tried to fight me again, Dion.
Which one?
The guy with the dreads.
The old guy?
And I didn't even say nothing to him this time. This time I was just getting buckets, Dion. And next thing I know, he right here in my ear. You a bleep, bleep, bleep. You a bleep, bleep, bleep. You know that?
Oh.
And I was just like, thank you.
Oh,
You
I
know,
just kept saying thank you.
it's in a church league,
or
yo.
it sucks if people only like a certain group of people. Like if there's like 400.
Like racism?
that too. But like,
He said that too. Yeah, that'd be getting on my nerves.
like if you're in like a place with like 400 people and some people who are part of that 400 people only like 2 people. So they only talk to that 2 people. So they
oh,
only
you hate
got
like
their
clicks.
Yeah, clicks. Well, not I don't not hate them. But only if like their clique is mean to other people.
Like mean girls.
Like bullies.
Yeah, more like punks.
Got 2 more.
more like punks.
All right. What's your 2?
Okay.
Yours are good. You're preaching with yours. I like yours.
My first.
Yours are okay. Hold up. Let's before you change the subject, because I want to touch on yours too. I think. What was your last one? Because it made me think of
Just comfortable trolls.
comfortable. Okay, yeah. It's crazy, yo. There's so many people that write me and don't. It's like they don't realize what they're doing. Like, one, I hate the person that like only tweets me and talks crap.
Right.
But then with what you said too, like we work really hard on videos sometimes. You know, there's like, I wish you guys could see, like we really think about the schedule. We plot it out. We have a full team. Sometimes a lot of research goes into things. Of course, Juice on the editing tip. We'll have technical difficulties. We don't just sit around and just be lazy. We work really hard to do what we do. And so it sucks sometimes how quick it is for people to just complain in videos. And it was funny, I've been having recent back and forth with people that claim that like Juice and Trent have like these horrible punishments and none of mine are ever hard. And I like to just talk with people and stuff like that, but it's like I don't even think people realize that they don't even complain. We don't complain about what we do. And sometimes people feel the need to complain for us. Like I feel so bad for Juice in our My Team Battle series. Alright, I'm done.
That's why I whisper to people on Twitch and I try to make them sad because they don't.
You want them to feel your pain.
That block hand,
If
Trent.
you talk to somebody on Twitter, they're not gonna change their ways. So I want to be like mean to them. So I want them to be sad about their life.
That was a young me. I feel you. Like if you were being stupid, I wanted you to know that you were being stupid.
Yeah.
But here's what I've learned. There's way too many stupid people. Mm-hmm. They outnumber us by a lot. Mm-hmm. And so I would deal with 10 of them, and then there'd be 10 more.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, dang, I gotta be a dad today. Mm-hmm. I can't keep cussing them out.
Oh yeah.
So that's why it's a losing fight.
I'm reformed. Back in the day, I would have said some stuff that they would like screenshot it, and I would like to be mean, saying disrespectful stuff. Dude.
Really? About their mama? Like, your mama was at my house last night.
Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah. What? I'm reformed.
Little boy, big anger.
Yeah.
All right, babe. You have 2 more.
Yeah, laziness.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. It goes all the way from like little things, like if like this lady today, she was packing up at the soccer field. We were leaving our daughter's soccer game. And I don't know how she accomplished this, but she was like picking up her umbrella, flipped a chair over, her Sonic drink tipped over, and she was just by herself, like looking stupid. While I'm walking by, I'm gonna pick this up. Like I'm gonna pick up this cup because I'm closest to it. Here's this stuff. It took 10 seconds of my life. She feels like less of an idiot, and we keep on moving. You witness people.
Oh, they like walk by.
Have the ability to help someone or see someone. We just live in the day and age of recording things for World Star and things like that. It's like, you're just so lazy. Like you can't just take the effort and be nice and help somebody out. And then that stems all the way up to just contributing to society in general.
Right.
I just can't stand them. Just a lazy person.
Oh, so you inspired me. So now this is fun, just getting stuff off our chest. This pet peeves episode.
Off of another one for me is like when I tell people that I do YouTube and they're like, "Oh, that's easy." That's probably my biggest. Right. One of the biggest ones. People tell me that YouTube is easy.
People don't understand. Here's what I just come to say and be like, "Yo, do it then."
Right.
Do it. But that kind of goes like what mine was, is just the entitled feeling. I'm trying to give I can give it a specific example type stuff. Is like, so we sell a content creation course and it's hundreds or even over $1,000. And it's crazy how some people, but we've also had this with like our t-shirts. People have said like our t-shirts are too expensive. And I'm like, okay, hold on. I didn't think this through to have nice words for it. Hold on.
Ooh.
See, that's the thing, though. I think that's the problem in 2019. I think you just need to just say it. I know what you're
We can just say it?
And there's not too many wrong ways you can say it.
Wait, can I just say what I want to say?
That's not facts. It is what it is.
What?
I can say?
No, you can't cuss no one out.
That's what I was gonna do.
No, we're good. But it isn't, I don't even know if it bothers me in a way that I want to help, man. Because I can see the entitled, lazy mindset of like, it's almost the equivalent of being like, yo, I really want this Lamborghini, and I get that other people have worked hard to afford this Lamborghini, but I'm going to complain until you lower the price of this Lamborghini so that I can have it because I deserve it. And I just genuinely don't believe in that. I believe we all deserve certain things. Like as a human, you shouldn't have to be a certain skin color or a certain tax bracket to deserve it. There's very baseline things that we all deserve. But some people don't deserve to drive a Lamborghini if there's a price tag on it because you can't afford it. And that's okay. There's a lot of things that I can't afford and don't deserve because I'm not in that bracket yet. But I wouldn't complain and make excuses to try and get it brought down to me. And so but this young generation is full of it. And so that's why I'm hard on them anytime they show that they're not even like that, but they might show little instances of it and I'm like on their neck because that holds so many people back. I felt good to get that off my chest though. Thank you.
We need Jesus to hurt people. Wait, is that bad?
Whoa.
Is that bad?
That's a pretty wild interpretation, yeah.
That's bad?
So
Wait.
So I can't think of too many times like something's happened in the video. I'm like, okay, we should probably edit that out. You know, the last time I can think of it was maybe something around a pile of there's a pile somewhere and we had a discussion, right? But that's you know. What?
I didn't know that was bad.
Jesus.
It's like you just praying for people to like uppercut?
No, not to get uppercut, but like if there's a bunch of people in the room, then Jesus could like be mean to them.
But Jesus loves everybody, man.
Oh yeah, that's kind of the main point. Yeah, that's like a really big part of that story. But yeah, I feel you. You like maybe just like hurt their feelings in terms of like you can do better.
Yeah,
and then they're like, oh, that makes me sad because I want to do better.
All the mean people need to like be sad, so they do.
I get what you're saying. Oh, you know what? In a fluffed up way, I get what you're saying. You're saying you just want justice. You're like if people can be bad stuff should happen to them, and that's justice. That people shouldn't be able to just get away with it. You want God to come in and do the right thing and make them pay for what they've done.
You say it like that.
That kind of makes sense to me. That sounds like what you're trying to say.
Like that's why people feel bad.
Yeah.
Like if people are mean on things, they should be sad.
And it bothers you that they don't sometimes, and they're just lost. Yeah.
Like someone's like peeing on the car, so like they should be sad.
Okay.
Like,
you got one more, right? You got one more.
You don't understand.
Let's go to that one more.
You don't understand?
I did, and I brought it home for you. Juice was even nodding his head. We was ready to get out of here, and you just fluffed it all up with me. At least you just let me talk for you. I'll be your spokesperson. You can tell me.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like liars. I think that's kind of...
I think that's
self-explanatory.
Yeah.
It's so much easier to just tell the truth. So, there's that. Oh, and little kids that cry.
That was in Trent's category too, kind of like just okay. So all of them.
No, I don't like a crying little kid. But probably the most frustrating thing our daughters can do, especially like Lorraine or like Lavelle, is to just be crying and not be hurt. Why are you crying?
She still have to
And come down to it. Lyric hit me. First of all, she's the baby. I'm sorry.
There'd be 7 hands.
I can't. That drives me nuts. If you can talk and you're not hurt and you're crying, just fills me with all American rage.
So a pet peeve for me with lying, of course, lying in general, that's just a given one. But like when you lie, like when you ain't have to lie. Like if you gotta lie, like. Did you kill him? Ah, dang, nah, I ain't kill him. You don't want to go to jail. Like, if you lie about that...
Like, you put the gun behind?
Yeah, like, nah, man, I ain't kill him, dog. That wasn't me. Like, of course, that's like an evil, horrible lie, but it's like, I don't think there's a personal lie that's like, okay, I don't get that. Like, you shouldn't have lied, but I get why you were lying. But if we're just talking about a movie and you ain't seen it and no one cares, like, you're not uncool if you didn't see it, but you're just lying about seeing the movie... I'm like, that's corny.
You can always tell.
Today.
Yeah, like there was a girl we're at the girls' soccer game, and B brought her lizard, and B was just gonna let her hold the lizard no matter what. But the little girl was like, I be holding lizards all the time.
Yeah.
And okay, cool. And then like we asked her parents just to make sure, like, can she hold the lizard? They were like, yeah. We just wanted to make sure because she told us she had held them a lot, so we just wanted to double check. Like, she don't be holding no lizards. What are you talking about? And it's like for what? But again, if it's a little kid, I get it. But like when grown men do it, I'm like, why? Like, lie about something that makes sense.
That movie one, you can always tell because they'll give you scenes from the trailer.
like the explosions, like the text flew over.
They will never hit like a scene that's in the movie. They'll just always go around the trailer.
Yeah. Like you just didn't see it. It's okay, man.
Oh, I got another one. A barber that can't make a straight motherfucking line.
Again, that's like the dude.
It's cool. They can just paint it on.
Nah, Jasmine. I was wondering what he was doing up there. I was wondering. By the time we got back to the hotel, I was dripping.
Look on Justice's face when his hairline started disappearing.
It just started like melting.
I was like, what the fuck?
It's coming off.
I was mad.
You gotta pray for forgiveness. You're gonna be sad, dude.
You fluffed up a little bit, but you don't gotta like. You ain't.
That's messed up.
Yeah, you just messed up Jesus' message, like pretty bad. But it's alright. Big bro was here to save it. It was
Are
all
we back on this?
He's about to.
He made me sad.
This is why he prays like that. Cause he be doing stuff like this on Snapchat, I bet. But you know what's funny about the barber one though? Like I've been wearing more hats now because I'm just growing my stuff back out. Dude went a little too far on my stuff. It was the guy I never go to. He's like when you first walk in the right side, he's like all the way in the back.
Chris.
That's his name's Chris.
There's 2 Chris's. He's
The-
good.
Okay, second Chris.
He wears
The beard.
the beard.
Beard, yeah.
Yeah.
Second Chris, I don't know. I think my head a little lopsided. He's just not used to my head. And so it was straight, like it was boom, boom. It's just here was a little farther out. You know what I mean? So it didn't look horrible. Like I was cool and like, you know, took pictures in it and whatnot, but like it's growing back, right?
I'ma just start speaking up because you always know when they mess up, they go back.
Yo,
They
yeah, but
go
here's the
back.
thing though. With hair, you can't. When the hair is gone, they can't make hair reappear.
But you know what I think happens? The first time they go,
Can too.
it's good. But they do that. They be leaning like what
Right.
you
Well,
doing?
no, because they're trying to fix up what they fluffed up, and I can always tell because like how they, like that when they're good, they're bow. They got zip to their cuts. They're like bow, and then they kind of have like a regretful like, and you can just feel it. You just sit there with my hairline's fluffed up face, and then they back up. They're like,
Yeah.
turn your head a little bit. Turn it. I'm like, okay, it's crooked any way you look at it. And then, but yeah, Jude, because like, think about it. If they go up high, unless they do what they did to you, they can't put it back. So they gotta bring it up here and adjust. And next thing you know, your stuff done went back.
My hairline still hasn't like recovered from the last time that dude did it.
Yeah, like I think there's a way for it to like hit you from in the soul. Like I've had some hairlines that took me like 8 months to bounce back. Like it went to my eye. I had to pray. I had to fast just to get it to grow back to where it could be.
On one of these sides, it's still fluffed up. Like my hair don't grow right there no more.
Yeah, see, like that was a good pet peeve. Okay,
Oh,
keep them going.
rude customer service people.
Oh, Jasmine.
If you work in customer service, you signed up to be polite and check your ish at the door.
It ain't our fault.
Don't be at work at a job where you're dealing with people every second with an attitude. I get it. People have bad days, but you better get it together before you show up at work because you chose to work with people. I need you to show up with your game face on. A rude waitress or whatever. Oh my gosh, or people that like have an attitude and you pay for a service. Like I'm picky. You're picky, okay? No, I know what I like. If I'm gonna pay for it, I want it to be done correctly. Like I've had friends be like, oh my gosh, if I like corrected them on the design on my toe or something, if it looks fluffed up, it looks fluffed up. I gotta pay extra for it. So I'm gonna tell you, people are like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you made them change it. I was nice about it. I was like, actually, can we do something different or whatever? But it's like the
Then
audacity.
you got cussed out in Vietnamese.
I don't give a fluff. I bet you my toe looked the way I wanted it to when I left.
Oh, that's cursing.
But it's just like,
Yeah, I need forgiveness.
Dion, I need forgiveness.
I like how you asked some out and then immediately
I need forgiveness.
transition into a song about forgiveness.
Let's go.
I need forgiveness for what I said earlier. What do I do? Can you just pray real quick, Dion? You could even take out the video, Dion.
can I just say, I wish I could hug on my husband as much as he does.
That's
Like, how
bad.
cool would that be? If I could just hang on him the whole video.
That's not what it sounds like.
No, you guys saw Lion King, right? The 2 hyenas. The 2 hyenas.
What?
Give me my space.
Right?
Oh.
That's a good
He got up and walked away. Sat right next to him. Oh, the whole movie. Oh, that was funny.
Alright. How long was it, Juice? This was good.
This is 40 minutes.
This was our
Oh, they're gonna love it.
shut the fuck up, man. You can't end with prayer. But yeah, this was like our therapy session, man. We got to get it off our chest.
You know what? And I think it's just because I had the epiphany today going through other videos. Like there's a whole wedge between Trent and Juice. And Trent is just leaning into Dion. And there's a gap over here. I'm like, I mean, you can scoot closer, you know?
took the cake was when he was playing some this TV.
Oh, you were talking about that and like put his foot on.
Turned his butt to me. So look this way. Like that doesn't make sense, man.
You ever heard the story I always say if I fell asleep like this, Dion?
Trent.
They were in the back seat. You know how you sit one right here, one right here, the middle's open, Trent was in the middle. Wasn't nobody else at the back with him. He fell asleep on top of that.
Well, what sucks to me is how used to it I've become. Like, you know when something just happens, like maybe the brightness on your phone is low and you don't even realize it because you got used to it till you give it to someone else and they're like, whoa, it's low. Like, Trent just does it so much. People will be watching videos, like random people from church, and they're just like, why he touched you like that? Like, just why? And they just so concerned. And I feel stupid because I'm like, dang, I didn't realize he was like touching me like that. Like,
Yeah, I feel like I have to fight him or something.
I don't know.
yeah.
Why you touching me? Oh,
I ain't even gonna lie, I got the itis. I'm about to
Dion,
fall asleep.
why, Dion?
Getting old, man. Getting old. Alright.
He said tussle.
I said tussle. Juice is getting old though too. I'm starting to see signs.
What
You're
sign,
starting
man?
to get old, Juice. Like, well, first off,
So
every time you play basketball, you get hurt. You need to start stretching.
You make
I won't deny that one. I do need to stretch because I did pull my groin like 2 years ago.
Am I getting old?
No, unfortunately.
Do I act like an old person or a young person?
A young person.
Really?
Trent, you're in a bracket all your own, my love.
That triple bracket.
Y'all already know.
Alright, so we appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all keep it locked. We got a lot of stuff going here. Make sure you're following all of the channels. We're getting into a season where we're putting out a lot of content, so I don't want you to miss it.
Yay, yay.
But we love y'all. Y'all are awesome. Till next time, God first, God bless.